Africa is a continent of immense diversity, home to thousands of cultures and languages. Its people have woven a rich tapestry of traditions and beliefs over centuries. One thread runs deep: Islam. From Morocco's markets to Zanzibar's stone towns, the call to prayer echoes across the continent. Nearly half of Africa's population today identifies as Muslim, a fact that surprises many. Islam's story in Africa is not just about conquest, but about trade, scholarship, and cultural exchange. The Foisrindam the God Warunstisin died in Diberis or a Jale shaped by each region's unique circumstances. Merchants, scholars, and mystics brought Islam, blending it with local traditions. African rulers saw Islam as a way to modernize and connect with the wider world. They built mosques and centers of learning, making Africa a hub of Islamic civilization. African societies didn't just adopt Islam, they adapted it, creating vibrant, unique expressions of faith. This history reveals Africa's openness and its central role in global networks. Understanding Islam's roots in Africa is key to appreciating its profound impact on the continent. Let's journey through time to uncover how Islam became an integral part of Africa's story. Islam's African journey began with refugees, not conquerors. In the early 7th century, Prophet Muhammad's followers faced persecution in Makkah. He advised some to seek refuge in Abyssinia, modern Ethiopia and Eritrea, ruled by a just Christian king. This first hijrah marked Islam's first step beyond Arabia, and its destination was Africa. The Aksumite king, moved by the Muslims' beliefs and their respect for Jesus and Mary, granted them protection. He refused to return them to their persecutors, declaring the difference between their faiths was minimal. Muslims lived peacefully in Aksum for years, forging a foundation of mutual respect. This early encounter showed Islam could thrive through dialogue, not force. Africa was Islam's first sanctuary, a safe haven that helped the faith survive its darkest hour. This connection is a source of pride and a symbol of Africa's foundational role in Islam's story. Islam's roots in Africa run deep, beginning with compassion and shared values. This legacy of tolerance shaped the faith's future across the continent. Islam spread across Africa along two main corridors, north and east, each with its own character. In North Africa, Arab Muslim armies conquered Egypt and advanced west, gradually integrating the Berber peoples. Many Berbers embraced Islam's message of equality, becoming key allies in its spread. Together, Arabs and Berbers carried Islam into Spain, making North Africa a center of Islamic civilization. Meanwhile, along the Swahili coast, Islam arrived peacefully with Arab and Persian traders. These merchants settled, intermarried, and blended their faith with local Bantu cultures. The result was the Swahili culture, a fusion of African and Islamic traditions. Islam spread here through family ties and commerce, not conquest. Swahili became the lingua franca, enriched with Arabic words. The faith was woven into daily life, shaping a unique coastal identity. Unlike the rapid expansion in the north, Islam's growth on the east coast was gradual and organic. This created a vibrant maritime Islamic culture along Africa's shores. Islam's journey across Africa was as diverse as the continent itself. The Sahara, once a barrier, became a bridge for Islam's spread into West Africa. Camels revolutionized trade, enabling Berber caravans to connect North Africa with the Sahel. Muslim merchants brought not just goods, but their faith, literacy, and administrative skills. Local rulers welcomed these benefits, adopting Islam for both spiritual and pragmatic reasons. Arabic became the language of commerce and diplomacy. Conversion began with elites, but rulers respected traditional beliefs, blending Islam with local customs. Islam and indigenous faiths coexisted, creating a unique spiritual landscape. This gradual adaptive process wove Islam into West African society. The faith spread through trade, dialogue, and cultural exchange, not force. Islam's integration set the stage for the rise of powerful West African empires. Islam's seeds blossomed into mighty empires in West Africa. The Mali Empire, under Mansa Musa, became legendary for its wealth and devotion to Islam. Mansa Musa's pilgrimage to Makkah showcased Mali's riches and put West Africa on the world map. He returned with scholars and architects, transforming cities like Timbuktu into centers of Islamic learning. Timbuktu's mosques and universities attracted students from across the Muslim world. Manuscripts and scholarship flourished, making the city a beacon of knowledge. After Mali, the Songhai Empire continued this legacy, further institutionalizing Islam. Rulers like Askia the Great reformed administration and promoted Islamic law and education. These empires were not just political powers, they were empires of faith and intellect. Their rulers made Islam the foundation of a brilliant civilization. The legacy of Mali and Songhai endures in Africa's intellectual and spiritual heritage. Islam became deeply rooted in West African society, shaping its culture and identity. The story of these empires is a testament to Africa's role in the Islamic world. Along the Indian Ocean, Islam took on a distinct coastal character. Swahili city-states like Kilwa, Mombasa, and Mogadishu thrived on maritime trade. Muslim merchants from Arabia and Persia intermarried with local populations, creating the Swahili people. Islam provided a shared ethical and legal framework for trade and daily life. Sultans built grand mosques, and cities flourished with wealth and culture. Kilwa's ruins and Ibn Battuta's accounts reveal a sophisticated, deeply Islamic society. Swahili Islam was outward-looking, focused on the sea and global commerce. The faith remained coastal for centuries, shaping a unique cultural landscape. Swahili culture is a fusion of African and Islamic traditions born from trade and the monsoon winds. This maritime civilization stands as a testament to Islam's adaptability and Africa's global connections. Beyond kings and merchants, Sufism played a vital role in Islam's spread across Africa. Sufi teachers traveled widely, connecting with ordinary people through spirituality and wisdom. They blended Islamic teachings with local customs, making the faith accessible and relatable. Sufi brotherhoods became powerful social networks, transcending ethnic and tribal lines. Their lodges served as centers for worship, education, and community support. Sufi orders helped preserve Islamic identity during colonial times and remain influential today. Islam in Africa is dynamic and diverse, practiced in countless ways across the continent. Its legacy is seen in ancient mosques, Timbuktu's manuscripts, Swahili poetry, and vibrant Sufi traditions. African Islam is a mosaic, rich, adaptable, and deeply rooted in local cultures. The story of Islam in Africa is one of creativity, resilience, and enduring faith. Africa has always been an active creator of its own religious and cultural destiny. Islam's journey here is a powerful chapter in the continent's ongoing story. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others who might find it inspiring. Your support helps us bring more untold stories to light.